What's going on? All the places. We got on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook. I love StreamYard. It's such a fun platform. And, this is how you build a massive audience while still being authentic as fuck, right? And if you don't like that word, I get it. If you're just like, oh my God, like you're probably not my people. That's kind of the point, right? Of this live or whatever is that it's like I remember, I was going through all of these notes because I've interviewed probably 1,000 people, 1,000 coaches that are like called like you, right? Like somebody that is called from a young age or feels like been lost in their life because they know they're meant for more, but they don't know what that is. And then they become a coach and they're making a huge impact and they're really making this difference in the world. And one thing that all of our ideal clients, the ones that have turned out to be like the most amazing clients, have all said in our thing is like, I love you guys because you're authentic, right? You are real. Like you don't try to fake it and be something else. Like right now, like Charlie, here, I'll show you what's like happening right now. Like, so we have Charlie spinning her mouses in my gaming chair. And, so it's like, but this is the thing, like our clients know a lot of times we have her on trainings and stuff. She'll pop in and she'll want her mommy, and like Holly's like breastfeeding like in like on the stream, but like not like just heads up, right? And so it's like there's like real life stuff happening. We're not trying to polish our life to be some fake thing that a lot of like these gurus have. And it's like and there's a lot of people out there trying to pretend to be something they're not. And that's not us. And the reason I've like full-fledged went into this as hard as possible, just because there's been times where I'm like, oh, I'm like my hair's thinning, and I'm like, oh, I'm like worried about like people thinking about my hair, and I'm worried about like our house not being as clean as I would like it to be. But we have a freaking toddler. Like, what do you expect? And it's like that's just the way our life is, and I'm not gonna try to like make it pretend like it's like this super shined up like glossed up thing. Yeah, baby, you got it. See, she's agrees. So it's like you don't need to have the perfect life, and you don't need to pretend you're something that you're not to build this huge following, to have amazing coaching business, to have like really make this difference that you're out for in the world. And I'm just curious on like who feels more like comfortable and confident that you could just be yourself out there in the world and not have to pretend to be something else. I'm just curious that like your ideal people, the person that your soul clients, the ones that are connected, they're like here for you. Like they'll know, right? Like they'll see you and go, yep, that's my person, because they're not like, and you'll get on calls and they're going to be like, oh, the reason I chose you is because you're authentic as fuck. Like, and I didn't feel like I need to pretend with you. And it gives them permission to be their real self. And I give you permission to be your real self and not have to shine some certain way. Um, and authentically, I have some notes just so I can stay and I don't like ramble on for like an hour. So if you don't mind, I'm going to just kind of take the look at what I have here. So again, it's like, so there's different ways to really get this following. We're going to go really in depth in our Empowered Client Attraction Pathway workshop. It's on the 28th. If you haven't registered yet, you definitely want to. I'm going to drop the link here in the description, and hopefully I never get how that works with StreamYard. It just like ends up posting it in the comments of all the things. So there's the link. So if you want to register for that, it's on the 28th. We're going to be breaking down how to really create a process to attract consistent clients without being salesy pushy, without having a crazy amount of tech, while being like building this audience by being yourself, right? Like being authentic and not having to fake something. And it's going to be really powerful. We're going to show the exact process we've done. We used to do, $120,000 in a month, and helped our clients do 50,000 and 80,000 and all this stuff a month. And we had one client doing she did 138K in 6 weeks, and these are just like obviously the top like biggest results that our clients. So if you're like somebody that's really shooting big, that it's all been possible. And if you're somebody that's just still getting started, we've had people go from zero to do $17,000 in 40 days and $65,000 in 100 days and all this different stuff. It's like, but the money's not that, like, money's important. It is important, right? It's necessary. But the impact that you're here to make is really what it's about. And it's how to do this in a way that's authentic and that you're actually making an impact in your marketing, and not just like pushing an offer or pushing something onto somebody. You're actually making a difference through the marketing. So anyway, so hopefully you can make the 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern. The link is down there. If you don't see the link in the comments for whatever reason, just say link, and I'll get that for you. We're going to talk about what platforms could be aligned for you to actually create this audience. Because not everything is going to be aligned to you. So we're going to talk about the different options. I want to share this screen and actually bring up the page. Slides, video, share screen. There we go. I'm going to go and so I want to show you the page. So here we go. So this is the page. This is Howie and I in Orlando, I believe. Yes. So tired of wasting hours on social media and not having a clear process to continually sign new clients without feeling salesy or pushy. Join our free workshop and discover the proven pathway that attracts new clients consistently without feeling salesy or pushy. So set up the process that will attract your ideal client. This is 8 days. Starting 1 p.m. This is going to be a 2-hour training, so we're going to go deep. These are some testimonials of other trainings that we've done and some client results and all that stuff. So anyway, so click that link, go register. You're just going to put your information in right here. And then actually we have some pre-training, so you can actually register now and watch some pre-training, and so you can get an idea of how we work, how we, have the baby show up to our trainings and different things. You want to say hi to the people, Charlie? So do it for the cute baby. She might be there. And yeah, I don't know. Hopefully you get value from this, and hopefully you get value from the training. Anyways, say hi. Wave. Who that? Who's that cute baby? Hey, that cute baby. Yeah, see, baby. Say bye. All right, so go register. Super excited. Remember, you can just be yourself and just live your life and show and still make a huge impact. And that's if I can instill anything, is you can be you and still make the impact and the money that you want. You don't have to pretend to be something else. Awesome. All right. Peace out. Go register. Talk to you later.